Finally, the Clad has come back to the Spire. Welcome back, everybody, to our Slay the Spire playthrough. And as you can see today, I'm gonna be showing you my Ironclad Ascension 20 Heart run. We've already looked at all of some of my notable failures along the way. Today we'll be looking at the run that went all the way. Before we get to it, man, I've been having so much fun with this character. I think this might actually be my favorite character in the game. The Watcher is fun, but I mean, the Watcher is simultaneously too hard and too easy. Too hard in the sense that you need to have so many things memorized in order to even be able to do Ascension 0, but too easy in the sense that once you get all those things memorized, then then it's not that difficult to put together a run that's just like early on you know that you've won. The Ironclad feels the most fair, where you don't have to do that much memorizing. You can just sort of respond to what's happening in front of you, but also you have some really fun, strong builds that you can get into. And I'm not going to spoil what build we beat the heart with. For that you'll have to see it yourself. One thing I will say though is that one thing that I started doing and that I've obviously kept doing is making all of these wrestling references with the Ironclad. Shouldn't be a surprise. I was primed to believe or to think that way because of the Ironclad's aesthetic, right? Very, you know, physical strength oriented. You got cards like Flex, you know, a lot of strength stuff going on, and you literally have a card called Body Slam, right? So obviously, it Clothesline as well, you know, puts me in the mindset to think about wrestling, and with that in mind, I'm like, you know, after today, it'll be a while. Uppercut, I guess that's more of a boxing boxing term, but yeah, I was like, after today. I mean, I'll probably play more of this game, Slay the Spire 2, I might get into that, who knows when I'll play the Ironclad next. This might be my last chance to make wrestling references, so I'm just gonna throw them all in right now. There were a bunch of references I wanted to make. Initially I was like, I'll find like opportune moments throughout the video to sprinkle them all in, but that felt like too much work. So I'm just gonna throw them all at you in one go right now.
Ooh yeah, the macho clad is the cream of the crop, and the cream rises to the top. You better eat your prayers and say your vitamins, brother, before Cladomania runs wild on you.
Finally, the Clad has come back to the Spire. Wait, didn't you already?
It doesn't matter that I already did the rock. And that's the bottom line, 'cause the Ironclad said so.
Yeah, as you can see, I had way too much fun making this video. Way too much fun playing this character. It's just a great character, a joy to behold. I'm not gonna go into the run history because that'll immediately spoil what happened, but I will mention something about, well, just one thing about this episode is that I opted to include not just the winning run, but the entire game session that I got the winning run in. So, who knows? It might be the first run, you know, it might be one and done. Like the first run in the session, of course, you know, not counting our dozens of failures. It could be the first run that you see in this video, it could be the second, or the third, or the fourth. I mean, realistically, based on video duration, you'll probably be able to tell, okay, this run is probably the run that won because otherwise it would have to be a very short run. I mean, you can have some very quick runs with the Ironclad, so you can't rule anything out. But yeah, I'll put the whole session in just because I feel like I was in a pretty good mood the whole session. The morale was high, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you enjoyed too. So without further ado, we are gonna transition into the actual gameplay. If you smell what the clad is cooking. I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself. I had to throw in one last one, but I'm done with wrestling references for now for good. So we're gonna go into the actual runs now. Alright, we're gonna do one attempt. I want one good attempt. Just, let's make it one attempt that gets past Act 1. Let's see how this goes. Giving up the boss relic is often just leads to an instant restart. What about a transformation on a strike? Power through could work well with a couple of things. But I'm not sure I like it. I don't want to do an early shop, so let's terrible first turn, but I guess we'll do a bit of this. It's a 1 cost, but it shuffles 2 wounds into your hand, which subsequently go into your discard. And this doesn't work for fire breathing, meaning when they enter your hand, fire breathing does not apply. It's only when they shuffle from your discard back into your draw and then you draw them, or something else that causes them to come in from your draw pile. I say this because I did try a fire breathing build several attempts ago, and it was a bit of a rough time. Do I take flex or cleave? 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 Flex. Flex is the more useful thing. Cleave is also pretty good, but it's a bit of a... It can be a bit of a rough time. Should I buy something? If it was on sale, I would buy Bloodletting Metallicize. I don't think so. Card removal, I don't think so either. This is trash, turn 1. I guess we'll just do some attacks on the second turn. You're only... Man, what is this trash draw, dude? Come on, man. Let's just do a regular block. Man, what is this draw? Maybe I should have removed it. Defend. Anyway, let's kill this dude. Back up to 64 health. With strength, Thunderclap actually isn't bad. I might get a potion, so I'll use a potion. We can just kill both of these jokers. Alright, up to 70 health. With a single use strength, Twin Strike is pretty good. Shrug would also be pretty good. I'll focus on defense. The Burning Elite is on... Excuse me, is on this side, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll go through the Elite first. It's always good to go through the Elite first before you hit the campfire, because you might find a really good card from the elite fight, which has an elevated chance of giving you rare cards. And then you'll have more choices about what to upgrade. But if you're really struggling and you're like, I need to upgrade, or heavens forbid, I need to rest, then you have that option as well. So I'm gonna actually take a bit of damage if it means ending this fight a bit early. This fucking sucks. Took one extra damage that I would have liked not to take. I mean, I'll take spot weakness. This is a trash boss fight, though. Alright. Let's focus down the one in the back. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Man, there's already too much trash in my... Maybe I should have used the power through, because there's already so much trash in my deck that like 2 extra wounds aren't gonna make that much of a difference. But I mean, come on. Just, let's do that. So now we should be taking at most 5 damage per. Good job. GG. 10 out of 10 game design. Good job, good job. Good job, game. 10 out of 10. Everybody loves this fight, don't they? Don't they? Wow. What fucking trash, dude. I don't know, man. We cannot kill this guy. Because, well, no, we gain strength, so we can kill this guy. Fucking hilarious, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Come on. Are you serious? Okay, no, we are gonna be able to kill him. That's so dumb, though, dude. Entrench, now that I'm... Oh, of course, now that I'm no longer running Body Slam. I'll actually take armaments early on, and I'll upgrade armaments as a way of upgrading my other stuff. I don't know if this is a good way to do things, but it's what I've chosen. I'm gonna dodge. Fuck off, dude. Oh, fuck off, dude. Get... Oh my god. Buffing. The others might be doing something else on turn 2. So I can do this. Ten damage. Fuck! This motherfucker is gonna survive with like 1 health. Are you fucking kidding me? Get fucked, dude. Oh, I always forget that armaments also gives you a little bit of block. This would be terrible. I don't know, man. I haven't looked at too many Ironclad tier lists. I'm mainly just going by my own gut feeling. I just feel like Clothesline is a bit of a trash card because nothing in the Ironclad's deck synergizes with weakness the way it works. So weakness is good for the Silent because of Heel Hook. Vulnerability is good for the Ironclad because of Dropkick. I just don't know. My Clash is just, you never take it. On Ascensions, you never take it. Lantern is huge. Oh my god, dude, come on, man. Such fucking trash, dude. Ugh. Let's... We can't even kill the... I mean, this would be kind of pointless. I think we can draw something better. Let's make sure we're not taking that. Well, we were already blocking all of it. I don't know why I thought my blocks did 5 damage each. They do more than that. Alright. Pummel is good for if you're gaining permanent strength. Ghostly armor is just, I think, good on principle. If you really want, you can let it exhaust. I don't know, man, let's work on you, I guess. And then block. Feel kind of okay about my damage. Perfected strike. I already transformed a strike, but heavy blade on the other hand. I will absolutely cheese this. I'll see how this fight goes. This is a bit of a trash turn 1 that did not live up to expectations. He gets really angry. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. In fact, I already just feel really bad about how it started out. But I think this means... Oh, I didn't. I wanted to fight the Burning Elite. Oh, God. Well, there's always next floor. I don't like this draw, dude. Come on. We know the Burning Elite would have been probably the same elite, but the draw might have been different. Let's do this. I should use Ghostly Armor. It's okay, it'll make our draw a little bit better, I guess. Double flex? Nah, not without limit break, I don't think. I mean, like if multiple flexes show up in one hand, it can lead to situations where you just cannot even play all your cards. I'll take a little bit of damage. I probably shouldn't have actually taken the damage. Yeah. I could have gone back and like redone the fight. Really wish you could just like drink. You should be allowed to just drink blood potions from the screen. Maybe you are and I just I'm dumb. I don't know how to do it. It would not surprise me if, like, I'm just the idiot here. So this needs to be strong. Lots of things would benefit from being upgraded. Could have used a flex potion, but I'm saving it for a better turn. Slam, crush. Oh, I messed up. Slam, crush incoming. I think the strategy is just eat the slime crush. Six damage. If I do this, this is gonna put him down to 83, 77. But what? No, how did I fuck that up, dude? How did I fuck that? What we could have done? We could have done some pretty good. I'm redoing this. What did I do? I did. Five slimes. Okay. Already down to 81. Now, this is not gonna split him. Right, I forgot that the damage would be multiplied. Slam. So headbutt the heavy blade, make sure that it's right on top. I should have maybe done something else. I'm not happy with how I've played this. I'm not happy with how I've played this. I am not happy with how I've played this. Really, dude, there's... Survive... One fucking health, dude. Come on. I think we're just dead, dude. I mean... What the... Oh, come on. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just... Kill me. I don't fucking care. Horrible... Horrible run. Horrible run. Trash cards as well. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. So let's transform Strike again into Whirlwind. Okay. All of a sudden there is some potentiality. Let's target the Burning Elite. And there's multiple ways for us to do that. If we take this leftmost path, we're just locked in. There's no hopping off. You know what? Let's just lock ourselves in. Let's lock in, boys. Alright, blam, blam, blam. You should be dead soon. Motherfuck, man, come on. So this is gonna be take him down to effectively. Man, no, we're not taking all this. Fuck you, dude. I think he's dead. Every single battle in this game is so annoying. Sword Boomerang is good if you gain strength. But in the interim, I'm not giving up Whirlwind, dude. What is the relic? Honestly, sure. Fuck off. He scammed me. He did this because he knew there was gonna be double tap in the shop. He knew there was gonna be chemical X in the... Well, I mean, we're never gonna afford that, but... We got shafted, son. We got robbed. We was robbed. Battle Trance is honestly pretty good. Really, dude? Really, dude? Fuck off. At least we're gonna heal most of it back. Cleave is pretty good AoE. What do we got with you? We got very little damage. Why is he so offended by people using skills? This guy just... What he needs is... He needs some anger management, he needs some therapy. I don't think he's clearly been through some trauma. I don't think he's dealing with his issues in a healthy way, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean? Alright, took a lot of our health down, but... Man, we can't take this just hoping we'll get... The problem with a fire breathing build, it's like any individual part of it you take just makes your build. A fire breathing build is like going infinite in that the individual parts of it are just useless. It's only when you get the entire thing in one go. The only way I would go fire breathing is if I went to a shop and I had like 400 gold. And in the same shop, I could see like 3 out of the 4 things I needed to make fire breathing work. Right? No, not this. Even though this is an upgraded thing that can help me. Like right now, same with exhaust synergies. Actually, exhaust synergies, some of the things are useful off the bat. Like at least you gain block from exhausting things. I mean, maybe I should have kept it, because it's a good amount of block to take as a sort of a panic situation. Maybe I should have kept it. I'll actually upgrade this. Straight into another elite fight. I'll be honest, I think this run is kind of just dead. Okay, dude. I mean... Ooh, yeah, wow, AoE, wow. Wow, dude. What a scam. Well... Good job, dude. Good job, dude. Well... Kill you. At least we went down with honor. Alright, one more. I just want one that gets past Act 1. And then we'll call it good. What sort of, I can... not snipe out the Burning Elite. But I can... not... snipe out an elite because there's no. Well, I guess I might as well just go towards the burning elite then. And we'll take this path because early on, there are some events where you can get a large amount of gold, but you also just want to get good early cards, good cards early on. I'll take a wild strike because it's damage and it can synergize with fire breathing. Body slam. I'll just go all in on strikes, hoping I get perfected strike. And of course, now that I've fucking done this, all the body slams in the world are gonna show up. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Mm-hmm. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Just fucking stop it. Man, I should have done this. Well, it's only gonna upgrade one thing anyway, so... I mean, we only took like, what, 12 damage from that fight? Not the... It feels a lot worse than it actually is. I'll take a pommel strike. Honestly acceptable. Early bash. Early wild strike feels pretty good. Alright, do that. Then just hit you a couple of times. And with the triple bash, it's not unheard of to kill the guy if you have the right cards before this turn ends. Sadly, we are not able to do that, nor are we able to kill... So what... Not sure what the fuck we could have done there, man. Dark Embrace is part of the exhaust synergy. Power Through is part of fire breathing. It's a single use. Man. We're probably just gonna die to this next elite. But I'll just keep that face. No way we're getting past Lagavulin. I should have probably done armaments. 2 wounds into your hand. Some strike, I guess, and then strike. I don't know what I should probably bashed him, because now there's no beating him. Now there's just no beating this dude. Power Through showed up wrong fucking time. Health. Whoa, look at what a good hand. What a... Yeah, I mean, I knew it. I don't think we could have beaten the sentries either. It's trash build. trash fucking build. Alright. Just give me one. That's good. Burning Elite is out of reach. But luck permitting, we can potentially have one elite that we can snipe. We'll have to path through an early shop, which kind of sucks. I guess let's go Perfected Strike. If there was a strike, I would have bought it. There isn't, so I won't. I'll remove one defend. We'll just take the damage, which will hopefully heal back soonish. There better not be an enemy in here. Okay, good. Honestly, I'll take this as a dangerous game that I'm playing. I'm gonna be able to take out this elite, though. That's the important thing. Another. Now we need to upgrade these, like, urgently. Turnip is whatever. Berserk. Honestly, I will take it, because Snecko Oil is certainly a card that exists in this game. Right, let's do this. I'm just gonna use Snecko Oil just because I would not rely on it in a fight that actually mattered. Now we can get through taking no damage. Blood Potion is pretty good. Pommel Strike. I would love to take Bloodletting. I would love to take both of these. I'll take a Pommel Strike. Okay, dude. Sentries. Okay, well then. Well then, my friend, let's start working on you. Another Perfected Strike will kill you, so let's start working on you. No, they're gonna be healing. Oh, no, 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 no. We need a 1. We've got a 1 in 3 chance, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, I messed this up. I messed this up badly. What am I doing? Alright. He is still killable with just strikes. I shouldn't have gambled with my life like that. $15 damage instead of... Man, the problem is we're gonna have situations where we don't even have cards to play, right? Let's just make sure that one of them gets killed. I'm just gonna drink the blood potion. Fuck off, dude. I mean, I think he's dead. Yeah. Well, he's not gonna die next turn, so let's play the long game a little. Any sort of damage we draw that's better than just one strike will kill him. Like so. Shuriken? Not that great, honestly. Not with this build. Impervious is tempting. Warcry. Upgraded Warcry actually does do some good work. And we'll delay the shop as much as we can. Fuck off, dude. God, come on, man. Let's hit this guy once. I don't know how much the damage is gonna drop for the Perfected Strike, so let's just hit him twice. Come on, man. At least... Oh, we're immune. We're fucking immune. Never mind. Never mind. Let's hit him once. I have no idea how to... I don't have the fucking Microsoft Excel skills that you would need to figure out what is the optimal way to have a fight like this with a deck like this. You'd have to first of all have all of their patterns memorized. Admittedly, their patterns aren't difficult, but knowing, okay, 5 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage. This guy's gonna do a big hit. I gotta take him out. He's not gonna be doing damage before that. Do I defend, or do I just hit somebody? Do I hit somebody? Do I bash, or do I? Yeah, I'll just go bash this guy, man. 15 damage for no good fucking reason, man. Both of. Are you fucking kidding? Man, come on, dude. Because we were not going to be able to kill them next turn. They still weaken me. The only thing I... Fuck off, dude. The only thing I'm able to stop is... Why... Oh my god. I don't want to play this anymore. Man, oh, fuck you, man. And we're fucking dead because there's no way to... This game is... Ascensions are just trash, dude. Ascensions are just fucking trash. All right, let's go back. Let's maybe do a... Ooh, we can snipe out the Burning Elite. Sound effects are glitching out. Good job, game. Red Skull is nice. I'll just take the damage. Get some Red Skull action. Sound effects are glitched because of course they are. Heavy Blade, honestly, with Red Skull is a nice idea. Yep, the sound effect. You know, that's a pretty good relic. I like these potions better. I like this I like it quite a lot. Let's actually upgrade Heavy Blade first. I also would like to upgrade Bash. Now, is there a late shop we can hit? If we go through 2 different elites, we can go to a shop. This guy I don't mind. I'm not even gonna use my potion. Oh, we don't have We do not have... We didn't have our skull active. We are gonna need... Well, we'll certainly be able to draw lethal this turn, especially if we just get the heavy blade. Anchor is decent. I'll keep this, and then now we get body slam when we don't need it. I'll take a war cry. Maybe we can do something about it. All right. Okay, man. I think we're just dead, dude. I think we're just fucked, aren't we? Well, Heavy Blade is gonna show up next. We gotta bring him down to 20 health. Which, astonishingly, we can do. There's no way to kill him without using a potion, but if we don't, it's either that or we just dead. Nice, dude, nice. Armaments? We upgrade armaments, maybe? Or do we upgrade Bash? I mean, listen, I'm gonna get armaments, and I'm gonna upgrade armaments. I don't care what anyone says. I actually don't know what anyone says. Maybe everybody thinks this is a great card, but this is a card that I used to think was trash, but recently I've started thinking is actually really, really good. Corruption Dead Branch. Listen, it's never too late for the dream. Okay, so what else can we do? That's 87 gold. If this card is exhausted, gain energy, we buy that. Random potions, I don't know about that. Now, exhaust up to 3. You know what? Purity is just... Like, I can exhaust basic strikes and generate new cards? Hell yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so now we have to upgrade corruption. And then we have to rest. Honestly, I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna fucking rest, dude. Okay. Is there a... We did not fight... We did fight the Burning Elite, okay. Did not get the early corruption we so desperately wanted. Oop spray. Man, come on. Guess I'll put, I don't know, spot weakness on top. Oh yeah, stuff that exhausts generates more shit. Let's just put SWAT weakness back on top. Body slam. That's cute game. But you know what? Let's just make you vulnerable for next turn. Metallus. There's the corruption. All right. Okay, boys. Are you ready for some madness? Bluegen? Nice, dude. This is so nice. Okay. Alright, boys. We're back in business. Okay. Hopefully Purity shows up along with the... Well, no, Purity is gonna show up with 2 strikes, and then I'll just use it to exhaust everything. Well, I'll keep Thunderclap, actually. Nice. This is not really working out. Ooh, we can exhaust. We'll have to. These aren't skills, these are status cards. So we would have to pay energy to exhaust them. But then if upon exhausting they give me like a skill, that'd be pretty good. I have no block. Should we just play this? Just play this. Let's see what this turns into. They're weak and they're vulnerable. Red Skull is active, alright. Slimes. Man, come on. Really, dude? Really, dude? Really, dude? Okay. Alright, well, we can do a bit of this. We can do a bit of this. Alright, well, we won that. I don't know, man. This is pretty good with corruption. Now, what sort of a relic do we want? That would be horrible. And this is interesting. But I mean, energy is less of a concern. I think we just want some relic action. We wanna. We would love to bottle. How's our money situation? Is there a late? There are a couple late shops. We would love to bottle corruption. This is gonna be a bit of a trash fight for us. Sentinel. Well, you're not attacking. So this kind of tremendously... Well, I mean, nothing's actually happening yet. Take... You debuffed us. Now corruption shows up. Flame barrier is pretty good. This is pretty good. Exhaust all. Okay, how about we just do this? We took damage this turn, which is the bad thing. I'd just do this just for fun. Seeing red. Alright. Metallicize. Weak potion. Shrug honestly is pretty good with corruption. One of these days we will get an early corruption. Today is not that day. There's no way we could have punched through his plated armor. Let's put actually impervious on top. Let's do armaments. Defend and... Well, I mean, it might become a skill that we can use later, or we can just block a bit. Let's just block a bit of damage. There's corruption with 2 skills in our hand. Let's do this. Put days into our draw is actually good because it exhausts and gives us other things. This is good. I mean, we're just... I mean, let's see what this gives us. And do we have it? Well, now we do have a bit of strength. This is the kind of shit we need. Yeah. Yeah. That on top of my draw, and then just exhaust all of these. Just do it. I'll keep the bash. You know what? I'm gonna do all of these. Nice, dude. No. Oh, I thought that was free. It's not free. Nice. Okay, sure. If you can get barricade in a clutch moment in a fight, you know, it could be a game-winning situation. Let's just exhaust the berserk. Demon. Oh god. Okay, let's do this. And at this point, let's just win. Alright, so a Sentinel would be nice, obviously. More block, more energy. One of these days, we'll get the early corruption. So we're taking, should we just do impervious? That'll give us 40 block, and then there's no need to do anything else. Because otherwise we're taking 8 damage. Yeah, I mean, like, by the time we draw it back, who the fuck knows? Okay. Okay, how about that? How about that? Combust is a power. Yes, that's what we like to see. I don't want to... I mean, I have to do this. This is the... I guess I'll duplicate cleave. Limit break, nice. We're out of skills. Sad to say. We'll hold off on offering. Barricade, sure. No need to do offering. It goes directly into your HP. It bypasses your block. Honestly, do the reckless charge. Infernal Blade. Now it's time to start hitting you a little bit. Yeah, we're having a little bit too much fun. The reason I'm having fun is because obviously, it's gonna be Time Eater at the end. I'm not giving you all my gold. Early corruption, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, feels good. That feels good. Guess we'll do this. I guess we'll do this. But then, for 2 turns now, we've got to be very careful with what we do. Let's focus down Bear. He still is the biggest threat. If we can only do 1 more attack, we'll do this. Grab him, Bear. Okay, we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff. We got no strength, but listen. Whatever we play is good. Juggernaut? Sure. Let's see. Oh, armaments is nice. Oh man, let's put Rupture on top. Oh, the double limit break on the no strength that we have right now. Have we done Barricade? How much energy? We don't have that much energy, actually. Let's do this. No bear. Yep, they're sad about their friend. Let's do this action. Dual wield on, I don't know, cleave, I guess. We cannot do demon form. I'm just gonna get rid of Sever Soul. And 2 of these. And sure. What does this? Would a second Berserk give us like 2 energy? Probably, but you know what? Let's do this. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. Let's everybody just calm down. No more draw, but that is not going to stop cards from being spawned into our hand because that's we've established that's not the same as drawing. All of that just to get red mask. See, bloodletting is pretty good because we're frequently attacks are being spawned into our hand that we're not being able to play. So we'll a bit of that. Is there anything we want to remove? Maybe a basic strike. Yeah, yeah. Against these guys, well, it's imperative that we get corruption. Let's put this on top for next turn. Dead branch. All right. All right, boys. I'll do this. Maybe we'll get some. Oh, they're not exhausting yet. Well, that's fine then. Well, this kinda sucks. Let's get a bit of block. Take out one of these dudes. Oh god, that's horrible, man. Exhaust a strike. Is there anything we can do to... Well... I don't want to hurt myself, Huh... I mean, I'm just gonna let this go because rally and this turn. So now we have like we need to start actually doing some shit, right? Like we have to do this. I think we already have, well, maybe we don't have Berserk active, so I'll do it. Let's just exhaust all of these. Sure. Let's see how much block we can stack. Well, I don't want to lose more health, man. Yeah, it's not a one run by any stretch of the imagination. It's not a one run. It's a fun run. And this is actually good because our build does depend on powers, and thinking about just taking Metallicize, but the problem is adding stuff to our draw, then they'll also start showing up in place of things that are actually useful, right? So, like right now, we let's see what we get. Just put that back on top, I guess. Oh hey. Well, this kinda sucks. Well. Interesting concept. We won't be able to entrench. And he heals. Let's just do that. I don't know how many status or curse cards we'll be drawing. Let's just do this. Let's just make Searing Blow free, I guess. Kill you. Let's just do armaments. Do Sentinel. Okay, don't think we take anything else. Alright. I'll buy a relic. Honestly, top tier, dude. You're the best. Is this good? Courier, honestly, also good. We're getting carried pretty hard. I think the way to go, what would we like to have permanently upgraded is a big question. Or I think maybe we don't even think in terms of upgrades. Maybe we just rest. Maybe we literally just rest. This is all a long exercise in how quickly can we draw corruption. Oh, this is gonna make something free. Pay for itself. Heavy blade. Ooh boy, I'll exhaust everything except for the defend. See what we get. I mean, honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. These are 0 cost. We don't really have shuriken or anything that would justify that. But I guess. There we go. There we go, dude. Alright, boys. It was long, it was arduous, but we did it. Let's just put that on top, I guess. If you inflame, Immolate is going to become free. We can do this. We can do this. Then we can do this. Then we can do this. Then we can, I guess, do this. Do this. Double our block. Exhume. Oh boy. Okay, exhume. I don't know, man. How are we for energy? Should we just... We're pretty good for energy. What's the best thing to exhume? I don't know, man. Maybe we should just exhume like a war cry or something. Ah, but it brought bloodletting. We have like 2 of these now. Okay, dude. Do I want a body slam? Because we're getting crazy amounts of block on occasion. Maybe we do want a body slam that we just, I'm gonna take the coward's way out. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade the body slam. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna upgrade the body slam before the boss fight. Courier. Offering is tempting. Omamori. How often are we shuffling our draw pile? Not that often. Does anything help? How about just removing a basic strike? We'll save the rest of our money. We got shafted hard, son. You were already weak. I'm just gonna fucking smoke bomb. Peace, bro. We'll get just a little bit of help from that. Armaments. We have just do this. Let's do this, I guess. Make Heavy Blade free. And then there's no need to do bloodletting. Immolate. Okay, boys, we did it. I would even take a second corruption. You know? It's a bold strategy, but you know what? Let's just do this, I guess. You know what? I guess we might as well just do this. I'll just put the bloodletting on top. I guess, exhaust, honestly, these 3. Interesting. Oh, I was really getting into that fight, and then he just died. This honestly is huge. Now, I could upgrade Dark Embrace to make it cheaper to use, but instead I am just going to upgrade Body Slam, so that when we stack on large amounts of block, we can just use this. You know what? If only every fight could be like this. We need to bottle corruption so badly. Oh, look at this. Dude, look at that. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, son. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. I guess I'll do this. Sure. Yeah. Just do this. Yeah. Look at that, my body slam. Running out of I gotta choose something? I guess, I don't know, purity? Oh boy. This is This is getting out of hand, man. He's not even attacking, dude. Let's gain block. Oh god. What is happening, man? What is happening? So we got 2 more keys to get. The red key from resting, the blue key from a chest. So what do? We don't need to damage ourselves. At this point, I guess I'll just do this. And I'll just put purity on top, I guess. In one go, let's just get rid of every curse. Alright, this is a power. It's gonna make... Well, there's nothing to be made free other than... Well, yeah, let's start using some of these attacks that are now free. Like this, like this. 90 block. Okay, I guess we'll use this. Let's put you on top, and then now let's exhaust. Now with our newfound energy, let's play evolve. It makes immolate free. Body slam is up to 103. I think purity on some of these things that are hurting us. I mean, don't really. Searing blow is useless. I'm not really gonna play whirlwind either. Honestly, cleave is kind of trash as well. All right. I don't want to exhaust a card at random because it could hit something we want. Fire breathing. Honestly, just upgrade. I don't know. Do we have we gained any strength? We've not gained any strength. Oh, I thought I'd lost my body slam, but I haven't. You hit immolate. Up to 158. Is this? I think this is where it ends. Sadly, because now our hand is full of attacks that we can't play. We just have to do this because we do not have barricade. Well, that was a pretty good turn one. I dare say. Okay, we have no skills. Well, let's hit you with a bit of this. Ooh, we can do well. Let's just end the battle. How about we just win? Reaper is a way of healing ourselves. I don't know how I feel about Juggernaut. It's a very expensive power. Reaper is only useful if we're gaining strength or in multi-enemy combats. Which admittedly there are lots of those. We gain a little bit of strength, right? Spot weakness. I guess I'll take a Reaper. You know what? Snecko Eye is actually good for us. And I'll explain why. You remember how we were not able to play our attacks because eventually the skills, like with Dead Branch, we've got like a 50-50 chance of it being either a skill or an attack. Well, with Snecko Eye, those attacks will occasionally be 0 cost. Okay. So, okay, now against this guy, it's gonna be the classic unstoppable force, immovable object scenario, because we have all the powers, he counters powers. If we get into a firefight with him, we would have to end him on that turn, or we just die. I will go to every single shop though, looking for specifically a bottled lightning, and I will not buy anything else. So hit up a dark embrace. Let's do purity on just you. That's the thing we need has not shown up. Reaper is here. Bloodletting is here. Let's just do this. Let's hit you. Oh, we don't. Well, now we do. Now we do. And how do we deal with this? Well, we gotta figure out how to take out the guy in the middle. Well, blood for blood can go. Let's do that. Double our block seems like a good idea. More block seems like a good idea. Upgraded armaments on this entire hand seems like a fun idea, and there is a body slam in our draw. It's just that it's never gonna show. It's never gonna show up. Do we have any? I guess we'll put bloodletting back on top. We haven't gained any strength, which is disappointing. I might just remove anger. I feel like its time has passed. We're not gonna be able to draw anymore if I play that. I have played Juggernaut once, so let's just do this. Dude, where's my body slam, dude? Come on. I don't know, just upgrade this, I guess. I ended my turn by frickin' accident. A second body slam. No, I think we only need one. I think we only need one. This is not really a body slam build. Exhaust one, draw two. Honestly, just take it, I guess. Start of each combat. Random colorless cards into your hand. Put 3 random attacks from your draw into your hand. Attacks can include Body Slam. Flash of Steel, I don't know, man. I think just remove a basic strike. And just aim for the next shop. I'll do question marks because we can maybe get card removals out of them. So I've got to pick a key piece from here and from one of the campsites on the way. I'll fight them, and if the fight is going poorly, I will just save and quit. This kinda sucks. Well, the good news is, what if it's the fact that Burning Pact is this is suboptimal. I'm gonna try a different thing. Instead, I'm just gonna do Impervious. I'm gonna do Bash. I'm gonna do Spot Weakness. And I'm gonna do Body Slam. Yeah. Sucks, dude. Yeah, if corruption doesn't show up, then the whole scheme is just over. I mean, we can do things like this. Get rid of that. Get rid of... I mean, it's gonna exhaust anyway, but I'd rather keep everything else. Oh man, come on! Where's my stuff, dude? Where's my stuff, dude? So we used up a potion, which I didn't want. Which I did not want. We have that exhausts. Oh, there's fucking corruption, dude. Jesus, man. Alright, defan, clothesline, blam. How much? I mean, let's do this. The thing with this is, unfortunately, Body Slam is now no longer free. That's the one downside, but I think on the whole, Snekoi is still a good thing. Will it also multiply their cost and turn them into two. It will. Okay. It won't go for the base card. It'll go for the upgraded cost. Oh, you're still alive? Kind of a trash relic, and I don't want to take any of these. Okay. So if we want to path to the next shop, we could fight an elite. I think we should. We have Lizard Tail as well. It should be noted. Let's put Impervious on top. bring it right back, I guess. Dual wield on nothing, I guess. I could do Impervious, but what a waste it would be. Let's just play this 2-cost strike. Yeah. Disarm. Dark Embrace. Right. A bit of this. Alright. Disarm. Alright. It exhausts. 11 damage. We can't do that, unfortunately. How is our block? It's pretty bad. I could lose 2 energy to gain 2 energy. How about no? How about no? Taking 3 damage. As long as it's... Fuck, dude. Oh, are we gonna... I don't know if we're gonna be able to have enough energy to play Corruption if I draw it. I do not want to take that risk, because it could just be really bad. So I'll just do this. Ooh, and Captain's Wheel helped us out. Yeah. I think it was probably a good idea, because... yeah. Shrug. Imperv. Sentinel. Inflame. Oh yeah, and let's do Purity on that, and this really expensive Thunderclap. Oh yeah, and Body Slam can always be made free again after the fact. Fire breathing. Blam. Blood Potion is honestly kind of decent. You know what? I think we can give you some... So what rare card can we give you that we feel like isn't living up to its potential? I feel like we don't really have much room for Reaper. I mean, I say that, but then it might be like in a clutch situation, Reaper helps us out. But how often do we find ourselves... So in Reaper can help us out like in the first phase of the Awaken One fight, and then what? Against the Spare and Shield, it exhausts, I guess, and when it exhausts, it produces something. I say let's just get rid of a strike and just improve our draw. We'll keep... Oh, for a second there I thought I'd missed the thing in the chest. The chest is still coming up. Let's get rid of a strike. They're disappointed, but you know what? It's okay. There's no point upgrading things if the only thing that happens when you upgrade them is the cost goes down. There's literally none. Literally none. So, you know what? Let's just get the ruby key. Maybe we'll pick up a card where the important thing is upgrading it. Let's do an early imperv. Let's exhaust. Well, let's play the bash, I guess. Let's exhaust everything. Well, this exhausts on its own, so let's see what comes out. Armaments. I mean, should we just exhaust it? I mean, let's put it back on top, right? Yep, there we go, dude. You fucked, son! Yeah! Well... I don't really want to play Cleave. Don't really want to play Bludgeon. We have no strength, but I'll just do this. Yeah, unfortunately, power through is a bit of a trap. I mean, I'll do a rampage just because we might as well. Headbutt. I don't know, the rampage back on top, I guess. He's having a pretty rough time. Unfortunately, we put some wounds into our deck. There we go. Let's just play this. Let's play this. What happens if you play a second Corruption? Well, one thing that happens is the Mummified Hand triggers, but I don't think double Corruption doesn't even have numbers next to it. We have no strength. Maybe we'll... I guess upgrade that. Are there even any non... Well, let's play everything that's 0 cost. We're actually stacking up a pretty alarming amount of strength. Let's just play the Reaper. Man, this is so funny, dude. Inflame, okay. What inflame it? It hit a strike. What's left? There's not much left. Well, there's this. It's gonna draw 2 things. It's gonna add wounds into our hand, but also he's just dead. Okay, dude, this is huge. I forgot that we had Black Star. Happy Flower. It's fine. Gambling Chip, Dupe Potion. Honestly, Dupe Potion. What would I put Dupe Potion on? Like, Impervious, maybe? Dark. Well, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, Dupe Potion. Well, there are things that Dupe Potion. Ooh, you know what? Let's just take Barricade. Let's just take Barricade. Barricade potentially wins us the whole game. Potentially wins us the whole game. And again, there's no need to upgrade it because costs are randomized anyway. So what do we not want to see? How about... We don't care about Body Slam yet. Burning Pact we keep. Defend we keep. Cleave we get rid of. Bloodletting we can get rid of. Upgrade all cards. I don't know about this. Lose 1 HP seems like the kind of thing that just bypasses our block and hits our HP directly. But this seems nice. We have no strength, but this seems nice. I should have probably done spot weakness. That was my bad. Well, I don't think this battle is gonna last more than 6 turns. So we'll do this, and then we'll just double defend. And then we'll do this. Are you serious? The one thing that didn't show up was corruption? Well, we can make it show up. We can make it show up. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. Alright. Rage. Body slam. Well, let's... I don't know, slam this guy, I guess. Let's do a bit of this action. Bit of flex action. Reaper action, just so we exhaust it. Demon form, I don't think we do it. Let's get rid of expensive cards that are not that useful, like Dark Embrace. And this, even, you know what? I'll keep the Rampage, get rid of the Demon form. Do we have any strength? We kinda do. Power through, only if we had fire breathing. I'll just play this. Power through has become free. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Rug. Defend. I don't think so. Well, now we've got... What if we just do this? Liquid Memories is definitely better than a Weak Potion. And I think we skip all of this. At this point, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit the game and I'm gonna come back, because this run might actually succeed. And if it does succeed, I want the music and sound effects to be working properly. Alright, so just give me a moment. Alright, I just restarted the game. Music should be back. Alright, let's take the gold. I did say Liquid Memories would be better. And then this. You know what? True Grit. An upgraded True Grit. A targeted exhaust. If it shows up early on, is still a value proposition. Except it might be unplayable. Nah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. You gotta be disciplined. I think we've already taken the key piece. Just gotta make sure I don't forget to take the key piece from the letter opener would be nice because of how many skills we've been playing, but we just gotta take this. Gotta do it. Courier. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I wish I could take both of these. Can I take both of these? Can I? If I saw Entrench and I was like, oh, Entrench body slam, but no, we played once and it'll exhaust. It's not. Entrench is part of a completely different build. I think we should just take Kunai medical kit. Why medical kit? Well, to get rid of burns, and just so we can make space in our hand. It doesn't cost us health. It's not like getting rid of curses, so I think. And Kunai just to stack dexterity, get extra value out of barricade. And now we have no money left. We couldn't bottle anything. But you know what? It's okay. Early corruption is best corruption. What do we not want in this hand? How about get rid of a strike? And honestly, everything else we can keep. Except maybe the heavy blade. We'll cycle the heavy blade back. And we'll keep the Reaper. We'll even keep the heavy blade. You know what? Just keeping all of this. Oh yeah. And do a bit of this action. Could just how about a bit of what we need to do is we need to draw Dark Embrace. I think Perfected Strike is a perfect target to be exhausted. Okay, well let's just do this. Got a lot of energy. Hand is filling up. Exhume onto what? Spot weakness? A shrug? Well, let's make a bit of space. That hit what? Thunderclap. Your friends are not looking so good, Reptomancer. So now that we made some space, we can put the shrug back. Guess we can play a. What did that hit? It hit Right. Start with strength. Can add. You know what? Starting with strength, perfectly acceptable. And nothing else we want to keep. One more elite. One more chance at some glorious glory. What do we not want? We don't really care about bash. Or bloodletting. There's a case to be made to just get rid of your entire hand until you have like something that helps you. And we did not get anything that helps us. Purify. 26 block. There's 6 cards left. Let's just exhaust. Like heavy blade Reaper Juggernaut. I was worried about this. Tremendously. We don't have enough energy to play corruption. What can we do? Oh, we can put corruption on top of our draw. Yeah, boy. Yep. Oh, but we just drew it again. I thought, oh, but it's 0 cost. Oh, is this a new corruption? It's the same corruption. So we should definitely do barricade. Yep. Yeah, boy. Just play impervious. And we can just like hit them one by one. Guess we'll do this because there's block that we'll be gaining. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're never playing Clash, so it's a good target for being exhausted. Battle Trance is another good target for being exhausted. Oh, you're still alive? We're not gonna take anything. Honestly, upgrade on something that helps us. Hang on, let me just get my water bottle. What helps us the most? Anything that raises the amount of block. I want to see more block out of Impervious. Not a bad idea. More draw out of Warcry, not a bad idea. I think more draw out of Warcry. And more draw out of like, we gotta think in terms of what is the worst possible thing that could happen and how do we avoid it. Worst possible thing is, even with Gambling Chip, we don't get the cards we need. Oh, he's back for round 2. So what do we not want? Armament. We'll keep Burning Pact. Cleave. Defend. We'll even get rid of Body Slam. We'll let it cycle back. I'll keep the 0 cost defend. No. We need to get our powers in as early as humanly possible. Let's make some space by playing this. Let's draw 2. Yes. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's do this. Disarm. Dual wield. Do we have any power? Do you have any, like, 0 cost attack? Heavy blade? While it's 0 cost, do we just double it? Why not, dude? Why not? Is he he's not vulnerable. Now let's exhaust this, gain even more good stuff. Now this is good. No real need to do bloodletting. Well, let's do this. I guess let's just do this. Shrug. Barricade. Yeah, boy. Gaining dexterity. That is the second point of dex we've gained. I guess there's we have barricade. There's no reason not to do this. He's not doing anything. I'll just use this to get something else. At this point, I will just play it just to get my HP back. Pummel exhausts. Gain more block. He's still not attacking. What do we not like? We don't really need another Dark Embrace. This can just go away. This is gonna be very awkward to play. I should have gotten rid of the Whirlwind. Should have gotten rid of the Whirlwind. Need to... Barricade does not stack. I am confident about that. How's our situation? Okay. What else am I gonna do with all my energy, man? I mean, it's a power. It'll make something free. I'll play it. What did it hit? It hit a sword boomer. Gaining more dex out of that. Bag of prep, honestly, frickin-tastic. Honestly, rage, also pretty nice. Also pretty nice. Helps us get mad block. So we've got all the keys. What did we want to upgrade? We wanted to upgrade stuff that helps us with our draw. Okay, so first fight. What do we not want out of this end? Well, we want to keep Dark Embrace. We'll keep the Impervious. Keep the Rage. Keep the Warcry. Get rid of anything, any skill that costs and doesn't immediately do anything. Even the Impervious. Very tricky situation that we're in. Let's shrug first. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay. 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 Barricade. Let's just play it. Do we have any strength? We've got a little bit of strength. This is 0 cost. let's just get rid of his friends, because I feel like the battlefield is a little bit crowded right now. Is there anything in our hand that we just want to, like, true grit? Actually, we'll put Reaper on top of our draw. A second corruption. What do I want to play? We don't want to really do body slam yet. Let's just do true grit on. Oh, it was a random. What did it hit? Was it an important? I should read these card descriptions, because some of these are cards from my original deck, some of these are new cards that are created, and I don't remember what is what, dude. I mean, I might play Combust just to make something free. Alright, Heavy Blade. Can we upgrade this? Not really. Well, let's hit you. Gaining dexterity. We could multiply Reaper, we could multiply Bot. You know, let's do Body Slam. My hand is full. Gaining more dexterity, we're gonna have to just let this turn go. And we gave him a lot of strength, but he does not have enough to break through our barricade. So how? Well, let's just do this, I guess. Every attack we play gains us even more block. Oh boy. Okay. This action. Okay. We're. I think I played something incorrectly. If I did, then whatever. Yep, I had a fucking feeling. Well, instant barricade is a great. So okay, what do we not want? We don't want like random attacks. We don't want like things that don't do anything for us. Even armaments I'll get rid of. This gives us energy, these all give us things. Even purity is better saved for later. So not a good start. Rage. Just exhume the impervious. Entrench. Honestly, that's a solid turn one. There's my corruption. There's my dark embrace. The last two things we'll play are things that gain us block. We could start attacking him. But what? You know what? The last thing we'll do is we'll play Fire Breathing. So that whenever his trash comes into our deck, we can just instantly vaporize it. And spawn in new cards. Yeah, better than just gaining like 5 block. Right, so to double our block again? Well, let's think about this. We'll try and kill him in one hit, in one body slam. So that means we gotta gain a bit of block before that happens. So let's just do a shrug. Let's do a... I don't want to exhaust a card at random. Let's put the Impervious in right now, because it's a like good value. That's 3 cards played. He's made us lose our block, which is honestly kind of trash. Kind of shitty thing for him to do. So we can't really even gain that much block. But except double tap. So if I do double tap, even, well, no, if I double and then I attack him, then he's dead. Okay. Are we sure? Are we sure this is Ascension 20?
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of trash out of my ring. Don't just get him out of my ring, get him out of this whole video game. Cause I just proved, without a shadow of a doubt, son, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there, you thump your Bible, I mean, your in-universe religious text, whatever that may be, it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Gospel of Snecko 316. Well, Ironclad 316 says I just whooped your ass.
Are we sure this is Ascension 20? Alright. And I've gotten all 3 keys. Are we sure this is happening? Right, so we have very little money for this final shop. What would we take? Honestly, what even makes sense to upgrade? This makes... You know what? Just do Impervious. Get even more block out of it. Okay. We gotta remember we still have a Lizard Tail and an unprocced Lizard Tail. Okay, what do we want out of this shop? Oh my god! Oh, it's the thing that I wanted. That I'm not gonna get. Nah. You know what? Well, it's gonna add a bit of excitement to the to these proceedings. Gonna add a bit of oomph, a bit of pizzazz to what's about to happen. I wish I had Potion Belt, but I don't. These guys should also drop 2 relics, right? Early Barricade and Early Corruption means I think these guys are fucked. Fucked. The heart is genuinely gonna be tough though. Like what do we even want? Probably want to get Impervious in as quickly as possible. We'll keep Rage. But like, we don't really need Heavy Blade right now. We don't need Body Slam right now. We don't need Purity right now. We'll keep Spot Weakness. Actually, hold on to Body Slam. Armaments? Yeah, boy. Okay, Corruption. Barricade. And now what? Let's play Rage. And then any zero cost attacks, we just play them. They're both attacking. Guess we'll exhaust this right now. Gain some energy. Another. I don't think we need another corruption. Are we okay with exhausting a card at random? It could hit Body Slam. It didn't. It could have. I guess we'll play Metallicize. It'll make, at the very least, something free. It made Reaper free. Just do Feel No Pain, just gain even more block. This corruption is now free. I'll just put this bash on top of. Maybe when I redraw it, it'll become zero cost. Let's do this. I could even do Bloodletting because I'm at full health. I mean, you're just dead. Running out of draw. We've run out of draw. Let's bash you and then make you weak. That way we're losing as little of our block as possible. And check this out. Get fucked. Get fucked. Do a bit of that. Do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. And do a bit of this. Not sure. How we're pretty good for energy. You just exhaust our entire hand. Honestly, yeah. That's trash. This is almost trash. Oh wait, no. I think this would also apply to Reaper. I think this would also apply to Reaper. So it's not entirely useless. I don't think you take Rupture. You gotta just take on the Corrupt Heart. What do we got in our opening hand? We'll hold on to Impervious. Get rid of just about. We'll hold on to Barricade. Rid of just about almost everything else. Actually, we don't need Impervious yet. Early Corruption. Hitting our stuff. Early-ish Barricade. Hit Demon Form. We're losing a bit of block, but we're also gaining. Do we like True Grit? Rage is nice, because now just attacking him is gonna mean we gain block, or whatever its gender is. So whenever we draw a 0 cost attack, just hit the Joker. It's gonna be a long fight, but one that is worth it, I do believe. Worth it to get right. What do we have? Let's just... We're not gonna be able to do all of his damage in one go anyway, so let's just be intelligent about this. Should we just do Havoc? It might be Bash, in which case I would be happy about it. It was Bash, so I was happy about it. So now, 3 things in our hand that I would like to play Juggernaut if I can. Carnage can go. Honestly, Combust can go. Cleave can go. Impervious is great. A demon form can go, dude, honestly. Finally, we have the energy to play Juggernaut. I would very much love to end this fight without taking any damage. That might be a bit of a pipe dream, but you know, I'm nothing if not a dreamer. Let's get rid of this barricade. He's not attacking. Let's just use Reaper. We go from 80 block to 83. Yeah, we are, in fact, gaining block. Let's just play Rupture, see what it makes free. Well, I'll play Berserk, I guess, just to get it out of my face. No, let's do a bit of this. Okay, now we've hit your limit. Now we have hit your limit. What we should do, though, is we should try to farm as much block as we can. We'll put spot weakness on top, because next turn he probably is going to be well, we just... Yeah, I should have known. Should have fucking known. What? Let's do this. I mean, we're also... While we're doing this, we're not just farming block, we're also farming dexterity. Dude, look at all the list of effects on us. So how much dexterity do we have? Well, we've only gained 3 dexterity because we haven't really been attacking him that much. So we'll end with body slam. We'll play the we'll play the spot weakness so that we don't lose it. Oh no, we will lose it if we play it. Never mind. So we'll do body slam. It'll come back. It'll come back. And then Sever Soul gives us 1 more point of dex. Oh, this is so brilliant. You gotta just play it. And at this point, I'm gonna stop. We'll Ooh, how scary! Look at all the status cards you're drawing. How will I possibly deal? Okay, get fucked. Get fucked. We gotta actually start hitting him though. Let's hit you once. You already Oh god, okay. You know what, let's do a bit of this action. Fire breathing, but we're not gonna have that many curses or statuses. Listen. Dude, I need to draw some fucking block, dude. Where's all my block, dude? Oh no. Well, that's gone. Disarm. Metallicize? Sure. What did it hit? It hit a demon form? Okay, a perfected strike is. Oh, did he gain? Hang on. We go from 163. Oh, we're losing block every time we. Now we're losing block every time we play a. Every time we play a strike. Oh. How much damage are you? Let's look at that again. How much damage are you trying to do right now? How much damage is that? Oh, you're doing 15 hits, man. That must be a lot of damage. I mean, 15, that's a lot of hits. That must be a lot of damage you're doing. So, are we just completely... I think at this point we're just completely out of skills. We just have to hit him. We have to hit him to death. We have to hit him. Well, this is our last skill. You know what? That gains us block. Dazes are also just good for us. Mostly. Attacks are good because it's still the okay, we're down to 100 block. We should just end our turn. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. We we'll play this. I mean, that's a bit of a waste. I'll play this. At this point, I think we've won. But let's see it through. Are you vulnerable? You are vulnerable. Let's do some anger. Blam! We did it, son. Are we sure this is Ascension 20? Are we sure this was Ascension 20? Okay, I should stop. I'll stop rubbing it in. We'll see this. We'll see this footage. And we're gonna. Alright, I mean, every character gets a unique ending screen for beating the heart. I don't know if it's different on Ascension 20, I don't remember. But each character has their own little cutscene that happens, that shows the immediate aftermath of them. Hang on, let me see something. Do we have so many relics that they're going on to another page? Yeah, Doodle all by itself. Aww. We have so many relics that evidently I can't even select them properly. It's God, I wanted to see them, but now I seem to be stuck on Duvu doll. Okay. Is it gonna tell us our score? What do we got? I mean, it's probably not a good score. I'm sure, like, people trying to do high score stuff are laughing at this pathetic display. But listen, all I wanted to do was I wanted to beat Ascension 20 Heart, and I did it. It was not on the first attempt. What I'm gonna do is, because there were so many failed attempts, what I'm gonna do is I'll have a video just talking about the failed attempts. And what I'll do is I have clips, because I didn't keep every single video of the entire session of the failed attempt, because then my hard drive would literally be full just because of how many. It wasn't that many. I guess it was many hours of footage, but it was also many hours where, because I was like, I didn't think this was gonna make it into the final footage. I started playing slower, and then the recording time just kept going longer and longer. Anyway, like, so I couldn't keep every single raw footage, raw file for the footage of the session, but I did clip out the bits right at the end where I either got killed by the boss, or hilariously, I killed the Act 3 boss with a very strong build, only to realize, oh shit, I forgot to pick up one or two of the key pieces. And yeah, it was a wild ride, a wild journey. Did I think it was gonna be one like this? I mean, this is a very strong build, but so much has to go right for you. Remember when I said, I think it might have been this session or like a previous session, I said that, no, I was talking about the fire breathing build, but the exhaust build is kind of like that, where there are individual parts of the exhaust build that are kind of okay, like some of them they'll give you block for every card they exhaust. Some of them, when they exhaust, they give you energy. But really, it's a build that only works when every single component of it comes together. And boy, did it ever come together. Dead Branch, Corruption. As soon as we had Dead Branch, Corruption, I was like, okay, there's gonna be some tough fights, because there's a few other things we need to get into our build. As soon as we found Barricade, and we already had Impervious by that point, I think, that's when I was like, okay. And we also had Lizard Tail, which we never used, but that was a lovely bit of extra security to have. Okay, so that's one character done. Now, Ironclad can retire peacefully, join the Watcher on a Florida beach, I guess, sipping pina coladas or whatever whatever people do on Florida beaches, you know, because his job's done. It's just the Silent and the Defect that have their Ascension 20 run ahead of them. I'm gonna let the entire credits play, because god damn it, I've earned it. I've also earned this sip of water. It is also, ooh, it's just past midnight on a Saturday evening. I was expecting this run to have died about an hour ago, and I was expecting that by now I would either be in bed or I'd be having some tea and donuts. You know, got some some cinnamon donuts that I got from Harvey's the other day. They're delicious, by the way. They're like mini donuts, but you get like an 8-pack of them. So, you know, I'm sure it's still a lot of calories, but I mean they're small, right? So, like, I mean, if it's small, then surely it's not that bad for you, right? I don't know, man. Clearly, I'm starting to get a little bit loopy, but You know what? It was such a good run. After the credits, we're gonna have to take a look at the run screen. Am I recording? Okay, good. Of course, I'm gonna get paranoid that I wasn't recording the session. That would be hilarious. Oh, the game thanks us for playing. Nah, man, thank you for this awesome game. I know I talk a lot of trash about Ascension 20, and I'm not taking any of it back, but if you can get past the game's bullshit and get a good build going, that part of the joy of the game remains intact. It's just so much. It just happens so much less often on Ascension 20. Alright, let's also, apparently this guy, I've been told, is Niao. And the way you're supposed to guess that is because of the 3 eyes, and if you look at Niao when you start a new run, you can see that he has 3 eyes. But I always pictured Niao as just shaped like a whale, and the angle that we're looking at him, I don't know. I guess we only see Niao's side on, and it's hard to tell what his front on shape is like. So I agree that in context, it almost certainly is now, but yeah, I wouldn't have figured that out myself. The spire sleeps, and so shall I. Before we wrap up, let's just take a look at this. Victory, Ascension 20, Heart, Corrupt Heart, 0 damage, 4 turns. Let's take a look at some other stuff. Spire and Shield did 3 damage. That might have been damage we did to ourselves, honestly. Self-damage. Killed them in 2 turns, and they gave us Duvu Doll, the final relic that, you know, gave us that relic inventory kill screen when I couldn't scroll back to the others. Man, what just phenomenal luck. Red Skull carried us earlier on. Golden Idol was probably key, instrumental in us picking up as many things as we did. When did we find Dead Branch? Because that was when the run turned around. We took 37 damage against Slime Boss. Red Mask, Removed Strike, Mummified Hand, Lizard Tail, that was awesome. Courier, obtained Body Slam, Rested, Removed Strike, obtained was it in Act 3? No, it would have been way before we found Gambling Chip. So, hang on. When did we find Dead Branch? Obtained Sentinel Smoke Metallicize. No, sorry. We skipped the cards. Red Mask. Art of War Mummified Hand. And we just skipped these cards. Got Lizard Tail. From the Vagrant. What a champion. I mean, we didn't end up using it, but this is what gave me the psychological boost that I needed. Dude, where the fuck did Dead Branch show up? It must have been from like a shop, right? Am I losing my mind? Because I can see Dead Branch in our inventories. Bonfire Spirits, we removed a strike. We could have given it. So, was it after we found Gambling Chip? Obtained Liquid Memories. Purchased Kunai Medical Kit, Vira and Dreamcatcher, Smiling Mask back. Was it in Act 1? Obtain Golden Idol. I mean, I'll eventually listen. I'll give up on trying to figure. No, we did get it in Act 1. We did. We got we got it really early. So when did we get corruption? I'm trying to like recreate this. I've already forgotten what happened. So okay, so we got Dead Branch, and then I was like, ooh, Dead Branch corruption would be. And then 2 floors later, we got corruption. Immediately, we upgraded corruption, and then another big turning point was Sneko Eye, which we got from the boss chest. Right? Yeah, yeah. Black Star, I think, was another key pickup. Let's take a look at our list of cards. Honestly, pretty medium-sized deck. Like, I've seen people go in with like a 40 plus card deck and you know, still win Ascension 20 Heart. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna claim that it was my skill that did it. I feel like there's a little bit of skill involved in knowing how to make this deck work, but really it was luck. Ascension 20 is all about luck, and on this day, the luck went our way. So I think, I guess let's talk about the cards a little bit. Corruption, obviously, key, impervious, key. Let me check something. How much damage did Awakened One do to us? 0 damage. Killed him in 2 turns, which is the quickest you can possibly kill him. Time Eater killed him in 3 turns. Yeah, that was a... That was just a thing of beauty. Alright. Alright, I think that's gonna be good. Man, like, if I had known I was gonna win this run, I would have like prepared a speech. But it always happens. I mean, by halfway through, I knew there was a good chance we were gonna win. Gambling chip, I was like, okay, the dream is real. And then everything we picked up since then, with the exception of Dreamcatcher, it was like, is this gonna happen? And yep, it did happen. So, with all of that, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and hope you'll join me next time for whatever the hell happens with the Silent. Listen, the Ironclad is like the second easiest character. If I struggled, I guess I don't know if I showed this, but let me, if I'll already showed it, I'll show it again. This is how many runs it took over multiple days. Yes, a lot of those were like quick runs, a lot of them were abandoned runs. A lot of these happened on like one day, but we will even go into the 14th of August, I think. No, 14th of August is gonna go to... No, because this is not actually a victory. This is the one where you can see it doesn't go into Act 3. This was one of the ones where I forgot to pick up the key. Then we keep going back. We keep going, and we're still on the 14th. Now we go back to the other victory, which is not really a victory. This one was another corruption run, but without Dead Branch, but still pretty good corruption run. Again, didn't pick up the key. This one was the most painful out of the losses, because I had Sneko Eye as well. And I was just having so much... I just didn't want the run to end, man. But you know what? I kept at it, and in the end, I did it. How does it go into the 13th, or was the 14th when I started? The 14th was when I started. Okay, 14th, and I ended on, well, let's, on the 16th. So I mean, it didn't take that long in terms of days, but it did take long in terms of the sheer number of runs. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you'll join me next time for the silent run. And until then, take care.